Welcome back. We are on part 3 of our Elerian Fiefdoms campaign. Let's move the map around so that we can see what's going on. We are in the middle of a war with our friends, the Mentar Quanta. Mentar Quanta. Our fleet just engaged theirs but got slapped, and so is had to dip. What I am wondering is where our fleet's going to go to. Okay, it comes back in 3 months. We might lose this station. Hardly ideal. Oh well. See if we can't get another. Oh, we got a spy network established on the scumbag, whatever these guys are. What I want to do is, yeah, get some information on them. I forgot I did that. I loaded into this save to look at some stuff for my whining about 4.0 on the forum, and then I set a the only thing I did was set a spy against the Mentar, because I want to see how much their tech, what kind of tech they've got, because I'm worried that their science output isn't that much better than ours, and given that we've only put a few thingies down, that's kind of horrific if true. A few research labs down on, I think, our generator world. Yeah, this is our sum total of research, and that's, not much. What I did do though is find out how the automation thingies work, and they sound pretty good. They end up, your automation centers end up filling out a quarter of your jobs with the first tier, but with the first level automation, and then with the second level automation, they do 50%. And so that frees up a bunch of your pop to do other stuff, so you can have a lot of production happening without needing pops to do it. Of course, I think you probably want specialized districts unlocked when you do that. Yeah, but you need special text for that. So we need a unified field theory technology. Interesting that we can click the button there. Well, no, it says we need global energy management. Oh, okay. So that would give us, that would reduce our technician output, but give us physicist output bonuses. Interesting. But we could do this, which would give us 100 technician jobs and 3 building slots. I think what I might do instead is get a heavy industry thing here. Get a mining district here. Oh, I need mineral purification. So we do more civilian industry here, maybe? We don't exactly need it, but we've got the spare minerals, so it sort of makes sense to more of that same thing. We have a lot of mining slots on this planet. But I guess we should be building these, which would give... Oh, housing? I really don't understand this whole economy. Why 1200 housing would be useful for us, I don't know. However, why more of these here is a good idea, I do know. Alright, is that enough? No, I won't do that. Let's save this stuff for... Yeah, we'll do it here. Oh, I can't. Specialization requires that. Why does that look like that? See, I assumed that meant that I had this tech, and that this meant that I didn't. Doesn't show the tech that I needed. Just I fucking hate this UI. Anyways, we've got an ad coming up in a couple of minutes. In the meantime, let's speed things up. Oop, let's speed things up. And if you can't tell, I'm cold as anything and wrapped up in a blanket. That's why I'm all low down and cuddled up, is because it's blanket time. It's also raining fairly heavily outside, and I'm playing cozy video games, happily ensconced inside. Oh, our ships are back. Our ships are back. Shit. Okay, let's. Oh, they're miles away. We can upgrade them. Strikes me as a pretty good idea. And then hopefully jump straight through the Shroud Tunnel. Where is our fleet? Are they? Why can't I see them? Nice. Oh, they're okay, hiding behind our thing. Rather than going home to heal, they're we lost someone somehow. Ooh. Huh. Not ideal. But yeah, we shouldn't have a problem. We'll heal this fleet up, and then we'll jump on through. What tech did we just get? Grand Archive. Very nice. I wouldn't mind getting that at all. Edict Fund, Energy Siphon, Organic Microphage, Biopop Growth. That sounds really strong. I think we go for that. And Organic Leader Lifespan. That sounds great too. It is a bummer to have lost our scientist, but we already had one extra anyway, so you know, it's about time you went anyway, buddy. We got ad study in 12 seconds, it thinks.
One of our spaceports.
Let's see.
Hostile Xeno fleet detected. One of our spaceports.
Oh, have we stopped upgrading because we ran out of... Yes, we have. Annoying. A bunch more of the alloys.
Our ships have been upgraded.
Alright, there's our ship upgraded. Let's also reinforce our ships. And let's also fly straight through here. And retake that system. It's taken 95 days, which is a bit of a bummer.
One of our spaceports is under attack.
But we should be fine. Strange developments on the Olamax Armada. After the recent passage through the Shroud Tunnel, the fleet commander has reported the experience of unfamiliar sensations and emotions. Their mind is buzzing with ideas that might have come from someone else. It seems clear that something has happened, perhaps as a result of contact with the psionic energy of the Shroud. How this experience will affect their performance remains to be seen. Curious, sir. And curious, sir. Hey, there's our ad. I'll be right back. No, I won't. I'll be here with you. But we're going to switch over. There I am. I'm now visible once again. And I found a jacket. I had a jacket out here. It's not as cold now. Good. We've got our fleet. Our fleet has come through the hole. Our boss got mind wiped. I don't know what that means in practice. But let's take this system back real quick.
Hostile Xeno fleet detected.
Right, and
Hostile
hey, I
Xeno
said pause.
fleet detected.
And heal on, buddy.
Hostile Xeno
Get
fleet
your
detected.
reinforce on,
Special
buddy.
project complete.
Galactic omelette. The insides of the insides of Boea Way. Boea. The insides of Boea Way 3 were not what we expected. Instead of some infant titanic life form, we've simply uncovered genetic slop. The entire planet is filled with genetic material and resources. What all this material would have become is unclear, but our galaxy is probably safe for not knowing. An almost scrambled albumin. Very nice. 5,000 research and 8 society. Enter that orbit. Reinforcements. And yeah, then we're going to go through and pick off these one by one. We're also going to go down here and clatter their stuff.
One of our spaceports is under attack.
What have they declared on us for? Vassalize. Okay, that's cool. So we'll just go through and take all their stuff.
One of our spaceports is under attack.
Z13LT47 is a partially hollow. Is partially hollow. Within its interior spaces sprawls a dense honeycomb structure, crafted of some unknown alloy, housing containers of alien genetic material. By all appearances, this is an archive of life, the genetic record of some earlier civilization come and gone. Most of the DNA is hopelessly degraded, but there is still much to learn here. We obtained a DNA archive. Fascinating. And we have received a communique from a previously unknown spacefaring empire calling themselves the Federated Earth. They claim to have learned of our existence by listening in on the communications of another empire we are in contact with. Very good. What's up, buddies? How are you doing? Now, what I did notice is that over here, these guys don't like two of our neighbors. And to me, it sounds like a good reason to be friendly with them. Non-aggression pact would only cost 0.25. We have been improving with these guys for a while, so I think we could probably maybe get some sort of action going on with them. They're also militarist and xenophobe, so that's pretty close to us, really. These are maybe our best allies in the world. They also like feudal, and they're aristocratic, right where we're... What are we? We worship dimensional worship, I think is our one. But these guys are pretty damn close to us. They're also an empire. Yeah, all right, Mercian's going to be our friends, at least for the short term. Yes, we have spare buildings now. So let's get more of these on. Automated workforce for this district. Upkeep would be 20. See, I genuinely thought I was going to be able to build one here. That was part of what all of this was about. And we will do that though, to get a across the board bonus on all of those. It may not be worth it. In fact, what we'll do, we'll wait until these jobs are finished, and then we'll examine whether that's worth doing or not. It's pretty wacky that we can't automate these, and it's pretty wacky that I can't sign that to there and then put an automation building. Like, this whole system, it's it's different. I don't like it, but it's different. I can say that. Is being different a good thing? It's different. That's all I can say. Right, let's get some... Oh, we are actually making more of those now. Get these. But yeah, we're gonna need more minerals. Mineral planet. That being down to 58 already is a bit concerning. That's alright. What are you up to there, pal? You can stay there, honestly. We'll wait till you've you can be our astral thread dude. Let's swing down there. We'll swing through and clear up all of these. Go down there. Go through and do this. It's annoying, this. There's no real good way to do this because I need to get that and that. But yeah, we'll just run on that way and see what happens. Are you at full? Nope, we needed 5 more. Someone closed there. Hey, why did you close your thingies, buddy? These guys are meant to be all nice. Fanatic, xenophobe, egalitarian, freehaven, diplocore. Oh, because I've closed my borders to them. They've closed their borders to us and the Elerian and the Mercians. So where are they? Are they up here maybe? No, they're down there. Okay. Cool. Mercians, I'd also like. Do we want to guarantee their independence? Seems a little bit premature maybe. When we don't know what's going on. Might end up getting dragged into a war out of nowhere. We'll wait till we've got some other agreements on the go with them, I think. How do they feel about... Okay, they're not far off on those, so we'll do those once we've got some trust with them. Do you know what? I want to track back through here. I am going to set this as my home base, though. Loud sneeze that I saved you from. You can thank me later. One of the many moons circling Bayu 5 has a terminal orbit. It will soon collide with the gas giant in what is sure to become a massive impact event. This event has been millions of years in the making, and is a startling coincidence. And it is a startling coincidence that the impact has been fated to occur just after a visit by one of our ships. Many of our scientists wish to observe and record the event, but we have only a narrow window before it's too late. Buddy, you know what to do. Get back there and research that.
Hostile Xeno fleet.
Where is my fleet? Where is Hostos? Oh, they're all the way back over there. How many of them? Not that many. I think we need to go back here, unfortunately. Go there, then there, then there, then there, then there. Then there, then there, then there. How big is this fleet? It's only little. This should take it up by itself. No. I want to get this maxed out first,
One of our spaceports
given that
is
it's
under attack.
mobile. We could also
One of
build
our
a second
spaceports
fleet.
has been lost.
Maybe we build a second fleet.
Xeno station engaged. One of our spaceports is under attack. One of our spaceports has been lost.
Ugh. All the way to our capital. Bummer. Yeah, they won't have claims out here, so I don't care if they occupy this crap, really. I do care. That crap. We go to Mentar, and then we go up here. Bing, 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 bing. The plan. And I'm sure nothing will happen. Nothing will happen? Change that. I'm sure that plan will remain intact. Route time. These guys are here already. This fight going. Not great. Looks, unfortunately.
Hostile Xeno fleet detected.
Did we finish that? Indeed, we did. Interesting that one's cheaper than this. We'll pick that.
One of our spaceports. Hostile Xeno fleet detected.
Only killed a handful of them. What a bummer. I don't remember what any of these were from yesterday. Let's just... Well, we've got to read through it, I guess, to be able to guess. Regardless, we've found an INET trade manifesto. But the rooms and chambers located further down from the other stuff that we did yesterday are not nearly so abandoned as the entryway. Boxes of merchandise fill them from top to bottom, all neatly packaged and stacked. Initial translations describe unprocessed materials and unfinished electrical components, neither of which are imperative to survival. The list also details quantities of items at this location and the projected profits they would have generated on something called the Intergalactic Network of Equal Trade, INET for short. The language surrounding this vast trading exchange is almost ecstatic, with meticulous notes on transactions and itemized indexes of profit. In fact, it appears this vanished civilization based their name on the exchange, calling themselves the Ainetian Traders. This shelter was not built to protect the general population, but rather as a glorified commodities warehouse. This raises the question as to why their shelters were so woefully under-equipped to handle the storms. Further translation should provide more insights, but we are on borrowed time as evidenced by the unsettling sound of creaking infrastructure. Careful down there. Prioritize data retrieval. Can aid the investigation. want 600 engineering research. Thank you very much. Dupes. You're merging with that, right? And yeah, this guy's losing that fight. Damn crying shame.
One of our military stations has been lost.
We were successful in our attempt to record the collision between Bayou 5 and its moon. The event was captured from several different angles and transmitted live throughout our space. Most importantly, our scientists under the leadership of Sobak were able to record a large amount of valuable physics data that will surely benefit our research.
One of our spaceports is under
Come on, win somehow, buddies, win. No, still got far too many ships in the fight. Oh well, that's okay. I want to make sure we actually get to that. But yeah, we'll go through and clean up these.
one of our spaceports has been lost.
You, friend, can have 30.
One of our spaceports is under attack. We have mastered a new technology. One of our spaceports.
What new technology do we get? Extra mining? Good, good, good. We need that. Also, Starbase construction is minerals from Starbase Constructions. That's great. We love that. And core drilling array. Don't know what that means. Does give us max mining districts +4. So, is that a wrong planet? Okay, so maybe we need mineral purification. Nope. Yes, mineral purification tech. And then maybe we can put that forward drilling, whatever the shit was going on thing there. Maybe. Let's find another research to do. Let's go for... I do like the idea of fusion missiles. Someone was in chat the other day talking about how they only use missiles in early research, and I can kind of dig it. Sorry, in on the early ships, and I do want to try it. So I think maybe we'll do an experimental run with some all missile ships versus some normal bad boy ships that we've got. Our crew aboard the ISS Rebnar the Cruel report that the Ginog shipwreck appears to have been the result of an unexpected geomagnetic solar storm. The supply ship suffered a complete loss of life support systems and sustained inoperable damage, drifting until it entered Ginog's gravity well. There are no survivors. The ship's cargo hold does indeed contain a notable amount of minerals. However, the captain of the ISS Rebnar the Cruel cautions that the construction indicates missing word design. It is highly likely that the minerals belong to that missing word, and they may be displeased should we lay claim to their shipment. We need those minerals. Interesting. That's normally an event that you get an option to choose a outcome that gives you influence, but it ain't there. With shrouded communications, telepathic ciphers, and code-breaking techniques, the next step in operational security. We're going to choose this, and it's going to finish psionics, which will give us edict upkeep -10, ascension perk, and shroud delve cooldown -50. Very nice. None of these particularly exciting. I thought we might unlock something fun and psychic-y. Um, I'm really uninspired by these choices. I hope we start getting some more mods that give us more traditions, because I really feel like the amount of traditions we have at the moment are limited as fuck. Why can't I get Voidborn, for example? What will happen? I've basically got all the decent ones already. That's okay. Let's get that. Why not? Why not? Okay. In we come to fight one of their little baby weenie fleets. Karathor 4, observation post lost. Our observation post above Karathor 4 has been destroyed. The culprit was a large surface-to-space missile launched from a military base controlled by the Mervandia Supranational Task Force. We are still not certain how they managed to track the station, since extensive precautions had been taken to conceal its existence from the Mervandia. One theory is that the natives have managed to reverse engineer technologies looted from our downed shuttles. This is outrageous. You little shits. How strong is that? Okay. We did have another... No, we didn't. Okay, let's get another guy. Ship weapon damage and army damage across the board. Yes, I think so. And he's going to become our new counselor. Things that other guy doesn't have that kind of effect, a council effect. We can also turn on the edict that gives us stronger. I keep slipping down. I haven't got my other thingy. Let's get this done.
Hostile Xeno fleet engaged. Evasive maneuvers initiated. One of our spaceports is under attack.
I want to go down here and fight this guy.
One of our stations is under attack.
They're offering us bees.
Hostile Xeno fleet engaged. One of our spaceports is under attack.
They've gone over there to do that. Let's just go up here and clear everything out. If we were to wipe peace... Okay, so we need to clear out Senepe, Vokken, and Adranel. Senepe, Vokken, and Adranel. Gonna go there. Oh wow, that's really the quickest? Okay. Andronel, Vokken, Senepe. There. Back there. There, and back. And then we're going to use this other fleet to go through and clear stuff out. As it gets enough... ships. Right now, though, it has more than enough ships to... we could jump through there. Yeah, we could. Let's just jump through there. Hang on. Where is the... Oh, the thingy's up there. And that starbase. And go around here and clear our stuff out to get our buddy again. And this fleet will be reinforcing as it goes. Because it's got reinforced. Why don't you go up there, sir, and do that? You, sir, why don't you that?
One of our spaceports has been lost.
You can go back there and research that, and then continue waiting that. While you can... You don't even have a leader. Oh, we've got a guy who's good at that. I'm going to build another science ship here. Because moving people around, you're coming here. That new science ship is going to check out this debris. Science ship is going to... we're going to be able to explore. We're going to get invisibility at some point soon, and we'll be able to go exploring out this way. So I think that'll work out for us.
Hostile Xeno fleet detected.
There's our new science guy.
One of our spaceports is under attack.
While conducting the survey of Krakow 3A, the ISS Rebna the Cruel detected the remains of an automated shipyard in orbit. It is at least 1,000 years old and seems to have been subjected to a heavy missile barrage, but one of its manufacturing bays is still in working condition. Science Officer Sobak is confident that power can be restored to the shipyard, but it would be a significant project. Work out where that is.
Debris
Dead.
analyzed.
Okay, well I think we've yeah, we'll want to go invisible and explore around here. This guy's gonna do that. And then he's gonna expand out here once we can. What did we get from research? So they do have shields, improved deflectors, and fusion missiles ahead of us. But considering that we're absolute scrubs on the science front, it's not so bad. I am going to come in here first and just batter this fleet real quick. Because fuck 'em. And once you've done that, you... Oh. I need to make sure this guy actually goes there first. Yes.
Xeno station engaged. Hostile Xeno fleet detected.
That is a bit of a bummer. I'd quite like to...
Debris.
Society in Withrily 1 is blossoming with rich culture and a deep appreciation for art. The inhabitants are putting down their weapons in favor of writing instruments. With this newfound willingness to learn and explore beyond conflict, we could be witnessing the dawn of a new golden age on the planet. So this pursuits. Authoritarian ethics attraction. No, we don't need that.
Xeno station engaged.
Oh, they've got a 2,000 fleet there.
One of our spaceports is under attack.
We'll retreat if we have to, but hopefully we can rope it up around them. That. Oh, Void Worm. Okay. Found no damn void worm. That's a lot of society research, and I don't really feel like dedicating to that yet.
Xeno station engaged.
Hope we can finish this fight before... Yeah. We need to avoid this fight. Not the best place to go to avoid a fight. What about go this way instead as we continue to... Yeah, this is probably a better idea. Hopefully we can get away from them.
Hostile Xeno
Oh,
fleet engaged.
okay. So we're going to turn on... Okay. I was certain that we had... Bugger. We're going to retreat out of this fight
Xeno station
because
engaged.
they're going to hurt us.
Spaceport is under attack.
This fleet isn't really designed for fighting anywhere but at the at that one location. So yeah. Great. What do we want from here? Definitely not that. Maybe that. It's only going to affect one. These are all fucking terrible. That's just a shit trait as it stands. Like, that's a terrible trait. Like, never ever choose that. There's zero reason to. No, hang on. There's one origin where you get bonuses for having natural blockers. And you start with extra blockers. And that one ultra conditional case, maybe this isn't terrible. But for 1.5 unity per blocker, ugh. That there, just awful. That there, really bad. All of these are shit. That's the most widely applicable one, but holy crap, that's a terrible array of options I had. Have we lost lost quite a few ships? A few more ships than I would have guessed. The ISS Thuthma, the Hardy, has successfully restored power to the automated shipyard over Krakow 3A. The facility immediately resumed its interrupted construction order, using what materials it had on hand to build an advanced frigate of unknown design. Unfortunately, the ancient facility broke down completely afterwards and has been deemed beyond repair. We have sent a crew to the new ship and pressed it into service with our fleet. Very nice. We have a 233 strength dude who's going to be zero use against that entire fleet. But it will do some good work charging around, clearing out this crap. Our other fleet failed to do. Let's put a new leader in here. Hopefully we get a speed trait. Energy mogul for a captain for an admiral. What the actual F game? We can get 2 technician jobs at a home base from it, but on a home planet. But that's pretty freaking weak, dude. Oh well. You guys, I don't want either of you getting killed. So we're gonna send you. Yeah. And hope that that alien isn't a hungry alien. Actually, we'll keep an eye on it.
One of our spaceports is under attack. Xeno station engaged.
No, I
One
think
of
we
our
should be fine.
spaceports.
We'll move it way over here. So actually, we'll move them way over here. So there's a chance that these might try and move through there or through there. I don't want those guys getting blasted. What does the Dark Wanderer have on it? I don't remember. Oh. Pretty good. Pretty. Oh, shit. Ha ha ha. Fear.
Hostile Xeno fleet detected. Debris analyzed.
That one's coming this way as well. Okay, Dark Frigate. You've got to... Oh my gosh. You know what we're going to try and do? We're going to try and bait the AI. Oh, no. Flee, Dark Wanderer, flee. Did he get murdered already? No, he fled. Okay, cool. Where's the Big Fleet? Big Fleet is over there doing this important work.
Hostile Xeno fleet detected.
Ah, bad timing, buddy. We're going to do that because this is our archaeologist.
One of our spaceports is under attack. We have mastered a new technology.
So they're going to... The only thing they have claims on is the Senepal, which we're about to clear out. After that, we're going to be able to white piece them for whatever we happen to take because we are very sneaky. Mining subsidies, mining purification plants, that's what we need. That will allow us to get the stuff we need. Where is this? Where's our other fleet? When are they back? 58 next
One of
month.
our spaceports has been lost. Hostile Xeno fleet detected. Incoming transmission.
Where are you, buddies? You're there. Ugh. Not a great place to be. Jesus, we have to try and batter our way through a fleet. First contact with the Irobot Continuum. Excuse me. Biological civilization detected. Initiate custodial protocol 46 subroutine alpha 8. Message follows. Greetings, organic sapiens. You are approaching Irobot Continuum territory. These systems serve as a refuge for sapient organics against the threat. That sounded weird. I was doing that in the garbled voice. Threat. For refugee status applications, proceed to central processing. All sapient organic species are welcomed on basis of availability and need. Notice, hostile actions against refugees or custodian systems will be met with maximum available force deployment. New friends bring one closer to divinity. What's up, ancient caretakers? Oh, oops. No. We don't want to go there. Okay, so look. We need some of these that aren't only doing... Yeah, we need normal ones. Yep, we need this. Give it a name. Yep, we need a Sagor, thanks. And oh, that's... no, that's not right. That's what we want. Average damage 311. Ignores shield completely. We're gonna try. We're gonna try this thing. Have a look. Let's look at the numbers. That would be 971 against. It would ignore the shields entirely, which are 75. That isn't a fair representation. These shields should be 150 is my guess for the next tier, but we just haven't got the tech yet. So it'd be 150, 130 would be my guess. 100 plays 130. Oh no, even less than that. Because we want to be doing our fighting around that pulsar. But we can't rely on that pulsar. I want to build a ship that does a bit of everything and therefore is good at nothing. That's how you do it. Go right down the middle and always be wrong. No, I think this should be right. I think this should be okay. I just can't have only the other ones. But yeah, we'll have these. This will be our main fleet to fight around the around there. No, we're gonna make the main fleet this one after this war, and then we're gonna have whatever's left be the Bolkoths and able to fight around Kerbal. I reckon that's the way to do it. Anyways, we are. I don't really need to go here, but I'm going to just because I feel like kicking their asses. But for these guys, I don't quite know what to do. Yeah, these are coming through this way. I am,
Hostile Xeno fleet engaged.
someone leveled up with adaptable. That'll do it.
Evasive maneuvers initiated.
That scared me for a second. Until I realized the game was lying to me. Yeah, so our fleet's going to have to do this by itself. Yeah.
One of our spaceports has been lost. Xeno station engaged. Incoming.
Yeah, we've only got a few months left to get this thing on the go. Oh, nice. We can learn 659 off them. Wow, 9 techs. Tier 134. Good to me, Mentar Merchants, rather. And let's get a commercial pact as well. That will give us stuff. Doesn't say what stuff exactly, but definitely stuff. And research mining drone laser. Oh. Are we? I think we're getting. Yeah. Because we've got some points in this already without researching it. We're clearly getting it from them. So that's okay. We'll, and we're getting that from them as well. So we'll just keep battling them. I want to get moats on the go ASAP. So we'll oh, these guys are coming. We need to be running. And we've got a new thing, but I really don't know what to go for. Domination, maybe? I don't know what politics does. I don't think I've ever actually examined what politics does. Get an envoy. Officials assigned to the galactic community now produce 0.1 influence per skill level. That's okay. It's genuinely a fairly decent little perk out of the blue. Diplo weight and ascension perks unlocked. Yeah, it's alright. Oh, we get favors. Don't care. We get some unity. That's okay. Resolution we propose passes. We get unity. Less influence cost to do stuff. After a resolution is passed by another empire, gain 25 Diplo weight. And what was the finisher? A Diplo weight plus 10. I think let's go for something weird. All of these seem so profoundly weak that I'm kind of shocked that it's a thing. Leader cost negative 25%. That's going to save you 1,000 unity all game. Like, that's a vastly terrible perk. That's so bad. Then leader upkeep. Our leaders at the moment, okay, let's take a guess. My guess is going to be that our leaders would cost us, I'm going to say 120 unity a month. So this is going to give us, what, 30 unity a month. Leaders cost, nope. Our leaders consume 49. 50 unity per month. So we'd save 12.5 whole unity. That's just next level savings. Wow-wee. Excuse me. What was up next? That was the negative traits. That's vaguely okay. Recruitable leaders per task, whatever. There isn't a massive buff to like leader capacity is not a big deal either. There isn't a massive buff to leader experience in here. It's kind of insane. What a terrible, I bet that's got to be the bottom of everyone's tier list, right? It's so powerfully bad. We haven't done discovery at all. But that is because I wanted to try and RP at least a little bit. What was the deal here? Politics was... Yeah, politics is kind of okay. I do love unyielding. Yeah, we'll do that. Although we're... Oh no, we're fairly close to our cap already. Okay, we will go for that. Oh, what does statecraft do? Here we go. This is another one that I've barely looked at. So that would give us departmental efficiency agenda. No idea what that does, so thanks for nothing game. Edicts fund plus 50 is okay. Empire size -5 is nice. Council agenda speed. Okay, we're doing this one already. I'm down on council agenda speed plus 25. It's great. Do we have a fleet back available doing stuff? Yes, you. Get out of there, boys. Run, run, run.
Hostile Xeno fleet detected. Xeno station engaged.
The fun part is that I could probably beat this fleet already. Oh, that's what I was thinking about. These... The difference. 4.72... -50, -50, sorry, -50 plus 50 plus 50. Yup, that's happening. Bing, bing. Save you. And for you, you're getting those too.
Hostile Xeno fleet engaged. Spaceborne abomination encountered. One of our stations is under attack.
That little fella. Where are you, little fella? Oh, he's fled. Okay.
One of our spaceports is under attack.
Yeah, come back here and clear up this. And that, and that. I don't know why I'm sneezing so much today, but I am. Is that dangerous? No, I think we're okay. Dooba 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 doo.
One of our spaceports has been lost.
Oh no, they're doing what I'm doing. I think they're doing what I'm doing. Trying to snake in. I'm tempted to remove all of these really beaten up dudes because there's no point in losing them. Let's fight. Yeah, particularly the ones without shields. Ones with shields can all hang back. But sorry, the ones with shields can all fight. The ones without shields, we're gonna leave to hide. I could peace out right now and not lose anything. No, we've got a few more months. 405 days. We'll have to get back to here, here, and here, but I think we can do that. there, then there, there. And that's their only claims, so I think we're fine.
One of our spaceports has been lost. One of our
We've got a new dude wants to join us. Nasus de Metor. We got ads starting shortly. The man is a renowned paragon. The man is thin to the point of starvation. There is a sense of decrepitude about him. His fine clothes are faded. Oh, ads already. All right, let's go. That. There we go. We're back. The man is thin to the point of starvation. There is a sense of decrepitude about him. His fine clothes are faded. His skin as dry as parchment, and his voice rises barely above a whisper. My name is Nasus de Metor. I am a collector of dust and myth. Thank you for receiving me. What do you do, buddy? You do science ship effects, anomaly research speed. Anomaly on researching any anomaly, all scientists gain one. All scientists gain plus 300 experience. Good. Archaeology +1, archaeology plus level 2, and resilient. And no good at being a science man on a starbase, on a planet rather. That sounds okay. We will use him to maybe debris counts. I don't think it would it? Basically done all of our anomalies. Oh, we need music. We've done all our anomalies, so maybe we'll find some more. You know, whatever. So a guy can. Oh, here's our Dark Wanderer. That follow them. And our. Oh, these guys were trying to rest, but they ended up wandering straight into the starbase as well. Yeah, I don't want these getting blasted. I want them to get a chance to heal. So, where's our main fleet? Is there.
council agenda ready.
What agenda did we have on the go? Military build-up? Good. Departmental efficiency. We want to doge our empire. No. Mind over matter, that's what we want. Yes. That's what we want indeed.
Xeno station engaged. Hostile Xeno fleet detected. One of our spaceports is under attack. One of our spaceports.
Alright, so we're going to send these guys down here and back up to there with our heal. You guys are going to wait for a few days so you don't join the combat too early. Then go there and then go up there. You, sir, are going up there. And this guy might come and mess with us. We'll definitely... Let's read this. I haven't read this in a long time. As more and more spacefaring civilizations establish formal relations with one another, the galaxy is becoming it's becoming a vibrant and lively place. To avoid tragic misunderstandings between nations, an increasing number of diplomats have called for the establishment of a new pan-galactic organization, a community, if you will, where the empires of the galaxy can meet to discuss important matters. Should the Elerian Fiefdoms pledge its support to the creation of the galactic community? Yes, this is a worthy endeavor indeed. Oh, it hasn't actually created yet, so there's nowhere to send anyone. So we've got most of the things that we want. Most of the places that we want. And if we, yeah, once we get that and that clear, we're the Dark Wanderer fled again. Holy shit. That guy knows how to flee. Who is that? Federated Earth. Oh, and Mercians. Okay. So we might be able to get a defensive vibe going on with those guys. Cool. I thought the humans had rivaled them. Interesting to know. Let's see if we can friend up the. We'll get a federation with these three, right? The humans are very well. The humans are. Yeah, they're not a good federation member. Would be very maniacal. I like that. Yes. That'd also be amazing. Certainly rather have it over the field manipulation. But this is just so strong across the board that I can't let it go. Chance of psionic research options is though. But we can get a couple of our psionic ones through through agendas. So maybe we don't really need it. We are improving with the Mauritians. That can go on hold for a while, I guess. Here we go. There's this fleet that we were. Right. Okay, we don't need to go over there now. I was only going there to. We do need to go there. There is another fleet there. Oh, it's only a little baby fleet.
Incoming transmission.
Hang on. How many months have we got? Forced peace possible shit. Gotta get across here as quickly as we can without opening that. 2811. 281161. Okay, we've got 3 months. Try and get to these two. We can do it. He said, hopefully. That's a lot of void worms. Shit. Bastards. Go back there, and you also go there. Void worms sure know how to arrive at annoying times. Come on, clear the station and run, buddy, run. Here's our fastest dude. Status quo word. Interesting that we can't enforce our claim. Oh god, because we had a claim there. Had I gone there instead of here, we would have been able to enforce peace on them. I get there on the 20th of the 1st. Too slow. I get there on the 17th of the 1st, also too slow. We're gonna lose that tile there. We're gonna get all of these, but we're gonna lose that tile there. System there. Because this is gonna get declined, but we can't decline it because it's a forced high war exhaustion. What a bummer. I'm gonna go there and hope that we get there. Hope that, I don't know, something happens. But I'm pretty sure when this time's out on the 28th of the 11th, that it'll all be over. Chance I've got someone faster? No.
One of our spaceports has been lost. One of our spaceports is under attack.
I should actually change this fleet over. That's better. And now, upgrade all of these. Hey! Ah, damn it. I thought that was the curators. But it was not. Dirty traitors. No one cares about traitors. Come on now. Did I open my borders with these again? No, I didn't. What's up, nerds? Huh? Okay, I thought that might be enough to make them fall in love with us.
One of our spaceports is under attack.
This is a historic day. Several of the galaxy's prominent spacefaring empires, including the Elerian Fiefdoms, have announced the creation of Galactic Community. This supranational organization will serve as a forum where matters involving the entire galaxy can be discussed and decided upon. As one of its founding members, we can take pride in this milestone of galactic history. Hurrah!
One of our spaceports.
Come on, kill this damn thing.
One of our
Okay.
spaceports is under attack.
Okay. Intriguing. Oh, these little fuckers. We built an observation post around MoO2 to study its inhabitants, only to realize that the Yekahanans are the ones studying us. They are fully aware of the existence of other alien races and soon noticed the arrival of our scientists. Our previous activity in the solar system must have alerted the Yekahanan society to our presence. Efforts to keep our existence hidden are futile at this point. Acknowledged. First contact with the Yekahanan society. Ah, there you are. We've been waiting for you to initiate contact for so long. We decided to make the first move. What happens now? Hideous creatures. We will bring order to your chaotic existence. Stand by. Divine greetings upon you and your world. Yeah, this one. Developing civilization encountered. The news that we have made formal contact with an intelligent yet undeveloped civilization has shaken our society to the core. Why? Leaked footage of these bizarre creatures is spreading through media outlets across the Elerian Fiefdoms, and many citizens have been gripped by panic. Why? We've been battling foreign empires throughout. Rioting has been reported in several cities on Draconis. Calm down, lunatics. There is no problem here. These aliens are far below our own level of technology. They have not yet developed spaceflight. For all our sakes, let us pray they never will. Indeed. That's very interesting. Status quo peace with the Mentar Quanta. Ending the war now with no further concessions on either side is the most rational course of action, judging by its current state. We will accept this for now. Good. thank you for all of this stuff, including, and especially, this very colonizable world. With a bunch... Ooh, this place is going to be awesome. This is absolutely becoming a mining world. We'll have that. Thank you very much. Matey boy. Did I colonize that, or did I not click the right button? I don't think I clicked the right button. Okay, it already has. I did. Good, good, good. And that should be building out of there, right?
Hostile Xeno fleet detected.
Cool. Hostile Xenofleet detected there. Okay, let's go fight that. I'm sick of these goddamn void worms on my goddamn plane. That's not what the original quote was. Something like it. Get 50 of these. And what's up, Spix Marina? Looking good, thank you. I'm kind of slumped off the camera because my back is giving me absolute assholes today. And so I'm kind of doing this weird crouching, kneeling, lying down thing to try and survive. But hey, that's the joys of being an old fucker, right? You're upgrading. Yeah, you can reinforce as well. Let's buy some more alloys too, because we've got the trade for... Wow, we've got a lot of trade. Yeah, let's get a bunch more ships in, and we can also get some more star bases in too. Upgrade these guys. Oh, we ran through that stuff. Oh, hang on. Sorry, that's auto-modded for some reason. I am an old fucker too, turned 37 in March this year. Good man. I permitted the term fucker. Yes, I did. Where are we? Okay. Guys, kind of like to upgrade you first. I'd kind of like to heal you, to be honest. Yeah, we're gonna go heal them first. And well, yeah, what's gonna happen? Oh, they're gonna bombard the shit out of that planet again. Damn. Do not want. Those guys should be coming to Draconis, and we should be able to beat them. Oh yeah, we should be able to handily beat them. They're upgrading, that's why we can't merge them. All right. Automod gets all uppity when streamers say words. Chat repeats them exactly. Have you been, dude? Have you been? Haven't seen you in a while. Not that I've streamed regularly exactly, but okay. This thing here. All these jobs are filled. We're making 131 Unity from here. That seems really low. Where does the other 300 of our Unity come from? Oh god, factions give us 120. No, jobs give us 350. But this is our main planet with 5 friggin' thingies on it. $131 and 150. Okay, so about 300 between the two of them. 200, like 108. No, 280. And then the rest is going to come from what? From our leaders and stuff, maybe? No, politicians make amenities somehow. Oh, our civilians make some Unity? No, they make 3 Unity. Oh, no, they do make some Unity. 25. Despite it not saying anything about that in here. Oh, this UI is manky, dude. I've been good. Lots of stuff to do today. Cool, man. Cool. Also got CK3 on sale beginning of this month. Nice. Dumped into Princess of Darkness full conversion mod. Make communities, exactly. Princess of Darkness mod, I've never even heard of it. I'm going to take a note of that and check it out later, because I like mods and I like reasons to play CK3 beyond the 2 mods that I normally play. Cool, good to know. Okay, where did that Voidworm go? He's coming over here to go harass these, I guess. I wonder if he'll fight the space amoeba. Amoeba.
One of our spaceports is under attack.
Yep, that's that planet getting voidwormed. Eesh. Sakras, Trillarians, and Alkari all close borders with us. It's fine. Streamed a bit of MP yesterday evening of the mod. Check it out. Yeah, absolutely. I will do. That's good, dude. Cool. But be ready not to understand a thing. All right, good. I've played a lot of mods that it sounds a bit wanky to say, but I think I should be able to. I've played enough CK3 mods and so much CK3, but I think I'd like to think that I'll be able to work it out relatively. Let's do that and then go upgrade those. No, right there, buddy. Go get that, then go there. And I want to see if that actually does wander off like it says it to. I don't think it will.
Hostile Xeno fleet engaged.
Just stuff in front of its friends. That one we can ignore. Science. Oh, we should be you need to go there. Those. Gonna travel in a sane path. Yes, you are. And you. Well, yeah, no, you just stay there. Science ship that's doing nothing though. You to go there and do that. And there should be another science ship doing nothing. You come around and do those. You run down here as fast as your little legs will take you. Research these, please. How's this fight going? Yeah, no problem at all.
Evasive maneuvers initiated.
Yeah, I thought that was quicker.
Is under attack.
Silly game.
Our ships have been upgraded.
You guys have upgraded. Good. Let's join you two up, and you can go battle this dude.
Incoming transmission.
Fleet is at full strength. Oh, we finished a thingy. The sound of tearing and cracking has intensified. Nevertheless, translation efforts continue within the shelter of SPU R or A. While the stockpiled merchandise proved fruitless as a source of inquiry, the functioning terminals revealed much. A set of scrambled coordinates point to the location of a device of great power located on a nearby planet. From what we can see, this device possessed the ability to manipulate a cosmic storm, a claim which would be incredible if true. However, with the waning stability of the shelter and a copy of the coordinates already transmitted to our vessels in orbit, we evacuated the site. Many questions remain unanswered, but the hunt is on. A chance too good. Unscramble the coordinates. Okay. Hey, we got a precursor. Okay, that's what's going on. It's a weird precursor. I've heard the new precursors are absolute dog poopies, so I'm not going to get too excited by these. Now we did have more thingies. There's one. You're going to go do that. You guys are going up to do that. And you are going there to do that. Good, good, good. Everything's under control. Construction shield. Yep, you're fine. Do you know what? I'm going to move you to there. So that you're no longer red. Yellow construction ships I can ignore. Red will always catch my eye. Distract me. We could try and sneak past this guy. Try and sneak past this guy. Go exploring. They want migration treaties? Why not? Let's get some Mercians over here. Will allow us to colonize these with Mercians. Oh, we're lacking the 100. Good news is we can buy more. Hurrah! And this system will be a 13644 and get 2 more mining and 2 more generators. Generator world? Yeah, I guess the generator world's about the oh, we could do another trade world, I guess. We could do a tech world. Let's do a tech world. We haven't got a tech world yet, and we're most of the way through our thingies already. And these guys have a bonus to their engineering as well. So why not? Cool. Did we unlock any other planets with that agreement? Yes, we did. Oh, right, wait till the end of the month. This, yeah. So people had been talking about how the game's slower. It certainly is. It's slower for me already. 2260.
Council agenda ready.
Oh, was that the same one we already did? One isn't. This place can be an. Do we need another mining world? We might change our first mining world off being a mining world. Work. And then that one's already got one planned. And then nothing else, but maybe up here. Arid and tundra. Oh, we've got our mind over matter, so we get another 25% of telepathy. Like that. None of these are terrifically exciting. Evolving society, maybe. Counselor experience gain. Maybe. We'll go for this. Oh, it only gives us 1100. That's 3 months of Unity. Not very exciting. No. We'll go for that one. But I think we're going to interrupt it anyway to go back to our free tech or cheap tech ones, our psionic tech ones. Federated Earth declared on the Klakon Hive. Ooh, spicy. All right, so what have we got? We've got the Alcarans. Alcari are looking quite big down there. The Nolans are looking quite large as well. The Sacra aren't very big. The Klakons look tiny. Oh, poor Klakons. Klakons are my favorite species from Master of Orion because they had a massive industrial bonus. So, in theory, I always kind of expected the Klakons to go off in this, but I think being a hive, the AI gets a bit janked out by it. My best guess. Bullrathi are pretty cool. Okay, no, the Bullrathi look like maybe they've gotten chopped in half, or they've got a exclave. Meklar, not looking great. Whoever those are, I don't know, but they're here. Trillarians are looking like they got a good bit of space, but yeah, the Mentars did have a lot of space. I don't want a defensive pack yet. Because they already have one. The humans. After we batter this, we're going to come over here and batter this and expand towards the Mercians. Which means you're going to be required here sooner rather than later, Champione. Meaning you can go there and become our buddy. Our gases buddy. We are... Oh, yeah, no, we did our second ad already. Okay. Deathcan Explorers on Withrily 1 have discovered a previously unknown species of molluscoid. On its own, each of these creatures barely qualifies as a sapient. However, when two or more are joined through physical contact, they form a semi-conscious node. Theoretically, these nodes should be capable of an exponential growth in cognitive power. Simply put, the people of Withrily 1 have stumbled onto a biological thinking machine. Given time, this discovery could herald the advent of an organic singularity. We're okay with that. We'll just keep an eye on it. I don't care what happens to it. Bountiful system. Luckily, our scientists made it out of the collapsing shelter on Spuu 4A with a scrambled set of coordinates. This data has since been restored and has resulted in 3 locations for us to explore. Lentigre 1, Lentigre 2, and Lentigre 3. Further analysis indicates that each planet served a critical role in the Anician trader network, one important enough to be chronicled in the shelter on Spuu 4A. Interesting. Where is this place? It's right there. Okay. Well, seeing as we're next to it, it'd be rude not to, right? And yeah, I'm changing my mind. You're coming over here, buddy. You going down there, buddy. How's this fight gonna go?
Hostile
Under.
Xeno fleet engaged.
Yeah. Probably. The Dark Wanderer really got battered in that fight, though. We are going to run out of food soon. Okay, let's fix that. Yeah, we don't have a food planet. We should we should start building star bases. We need alloys. No, we're not going to do that because we're going to change this to something else. This is no longer going to be a mining world. Yeah, we're going to have 2 other mining worlds, so it makes sense to leave this one to be a civilian industry and change these jobs to something else, or leave them to just be inefficient mining jobs. Yeah. But this here, this is what I wanted to work out. 138. If I build one of these, we'll get 16 influence. If I build one of these, sorry, 16 unity. But we'll also get some entities, and it'll cost us some consumer goods. Whereas if we build this, we'll get unity per 100 citizens, which we have 39 citizens. Okay, I don't think that's the right choice already. But unity from jobs 5%. Yeah, it's not enough, right? No, we'll do that. Maybe on the next one, we'll do another archives, and then do that multiplier there. Oh shit! What? Medical centers upgrade to gene clinics. Okay, but we haven't got any Vespine gases, whatever the hell they're called. I think they should just call them Vespine gases, purely for me, so that the one person who called Vespine gases, can be right. You guys gotten another bad trait? Jacking up our trade jobs and our infrastructure build speed. Good news is I don't know what infrastructure build speed is, so focus on you, champ. Let's do that. Oh, okay. Okay, fair enough. Go. And you're going there. Good, good, good. And let's get this thing that makes our council agendas go more quickly. This fleet is over there doing that. Yeah. Can we build a thingy over there? Do it. If they blast it away. Okay. blasted the last one away as well. I thought they contacted me.
Colonization efforts begun. Debris analyzed.
Cool. Camera is so low. Hang on. Let me. Well, no, I am so low. Okay. That better? Yeah. That's too high. But whatever. Christ. Alright, that's slightly better. Oh, Mike's probably in the
Construction complete. Our ships have been upgraded.
Oh. Go.
System survey complete.
That should be better. Oh, I like that I tried to pause it and failed. Through persistent experimentation, the people of Withril 1 have begun to use the recently discovered nodal consciousness as a rudimentary thinking machine. Now capable of completing complex mathematical calculations, the inhabitants are making breakthroughs in science and technology at a previously unheard of pace. Sir Nathan. Galaxy gun. We've ended up with a good amount of space. The fortunate situation. We can jump in on that. Okay, so wow. Alkari, Trilarians, all more than double us. Both more than double us. And most everyone bigger than us too. Okay. Mercians about the same size. Mentar are bigger than us, despite losing 2 wars against us. Enough. You've done that job, but is some of that go here for when we work out what the hell stuff is. You're there doing that. Research that, I guess. You guys need 2 more ships, and yeah. Did we ever build a no. Maybe we should build a crew quarters there just to save yeah, and we'll park these guys. Oh, yeah, park you there. But in the meantime, let's go up and murder these jerks, those jerks. Oh, that's quite a busy one. I think we'll be okay. And those as well.
Anomaly found. System survey complete.
Oh. No. Yeah, buddy. You're going to be doing the archaeological site.
Colonization efforts begun.
Cool. We've got There now. There, sir. Bring that well. Come on down here, buddy. Out of interest. No, we didn't do discovery, so we can't do that edict. We can do fleet supremacy though, which we definitely have had this whole time. And we don't need any of those. Oh, but what we can do, seeing as we finally have some goddamn money, please. Tau. The road. Yeah, this what is to be our fate thing is just jacked. It's stuck. Hasn't moved. Real bummer. Because I'm not likely to play Spiritualist again anytime soon. Such a tick.
Hostile Xeno fleet engaged. Construction complete.
Oh, you're doing it there. You can come up this way. Read there as well. Feel I've been shortchanged on some free. Progress towards an organic singularity on Withrilly 1 continues apace. The nodal consciousness has reorganized much of the planet's agricultural production, crop yields, and increasing standards of living. Already, the people are relinquishing their decision-making to the biological machine. Advanced ship doing nothing. You, fair enough. That. Oh, we've got 3 thingies to...
Spaceborne horror encountered.
Oof. Oh, you've cleared that out? Cool. Yeah, we'll go back there. And we're going to get all our fleets. I'm going to go clear this whole void worm scumbags out.
Debris analyzed.
Yeah, very odd that we get to very odd that we lost those alloys. Oh, maybe I had that set before as an order before. Cool. Put them suckers out. Run out of food again. You've done your job. Good work, sir. That is what you're going to do. You're going to go there. Preparation for that to be an option. You're going to activate those sites.
Hostile
Okay.
Xeno fleet engaged.
What are these? Space amoebae. Very good. Void worms. Great. Doesn't have void worms. Which makes me think there's void worms up there.
Construction
We military ship build speed is okay, but it's quite situational that you ever need it.
Debris analyzed.
Who's the debris analyzed? That guy's set to evasive, but he was going to go in there and do that order anyway. Even though there was a jerk there. Ow. This may not be the relaxed battle that I was planning on. Let's get ready to bounce.
Spaceborne depravity encountered.
Yeah, I think we're going to attract these, aren't we? Ah, dip. Right, that's right though. We've murdered some of them jerks. That's important. It's not just my back that's jacked up either. Both my sounds dumb to say. Both my biceps are really aching, which is a good thing. You know, it means you've done your work, but it's also uncomfortable. Not really. You want when your arms hurt. That will hit you, I guess. We'll do another archive and we'll get some more. Okay. So you can't queue things up in the archive. That's annoying too. Dude, it's just bad choice after bad choice in this UI. Really. Organic singularity. The first stirrings of an advanced level of consciousness have appeared on Withrily 1. However, it has become obvious that the nodal consciousness may have its own designs. In an effort to streamline processes, certain basic amenities have been curtailed. Jobs that were once done by hand are increasingly automated, and local government has found itself unable or unwilling to stem the tide of change. Many of the inhabitants are increasingly uneasy about what is taking place on their world, and it's good.
We have mastered a new technology.
Got some new tech. We like this one. We've got extra bio growth. We love it. These powerful immunology boosters make disease a thing of the past, allowing organic populations to live fuller, healthier lives. May cause serious side effects. Good. That's right. This is the one that we got from that event, wasn't it? The event said that all of the people kept developing cancerous growths. Hey, no problem. We'll just put that in our bodies. And we've got mining subsidies so we can get the mineral purification plants so we can make our mining planets better, which is a good thing. There is the gas that we desperately need. And can we pay those jerks to find out more about Zero? Rather pay them than it takes so long to get 20k. Let's get that. Oh, what? Oh, I thought we had 20,000, not 2,000. Oh, my damn ear's been half blocked all day. It's driving me crazy. Let's go for that. 136 months. Listen, We want it. It's worth it on some level. Sure. Let's get another science ship. Have we found any anomalies at all? Oh, we're not really exploring, are we? So let's go new science ship out here, and we'll get the old boy to come out here and explore all of these.
Evasive maneuvers initiated.
God damn it! Stop wandering back and forth, you void worm bit.
Council agenda.
That's a naughty word. You void worm jerk.
Anomaly found.
Singularity has arisen on Withrili 1. After years of exponential growth, today the nodal consciousness achieved full sapience and wasted no time solidifying its authority. With the planet's population reduced to puppet status, many have been forced into subservience. They now exist to provide for the hive. Fascinating.
Construction complete.
But ad starting in 21 seconds. 21 seconds. Why were you go? Oh, that's right. I know why you were going there. Because megastructure. Let's get our galactic wonder built.
We have claimed a new world for our people.
We have indeed claimed a new. Let's get one of those. And then this is going to be a mining world. So we go. Oh. That's okay, fair enough. We do that. That's what we do. Princes of Darkness. That's a Vampire the Masquerade mod. Holy shit! How good would a CK3 Vampire the Masquerade mod be? Oh my god, that could be so cool. Change the map scale way down. We got ads. That could be amazing. Let's pause this anyway and go do our ad. All right, welcome back. We have done some switcho changos on our scientists after I forgot to unpause, and we are exploring this stuff. It's the only stuff we did. We also talked about how good the super secret Twitch only exclusive break time good times were, and I'm afraid I can't divulge that information to you, YouTube. This is secret Twitch business. It can't be discussed. This is going to take a long damn time. I keep avoiding this absolute fool of a took. Full of a void worm. But given how beaten up this advanced ship is as well, this is a very dangerous proposition. Oh well. This guy's really good at working out. No, he's not all that good. What is he good at? It's engaging. Being immortal. Research speed. And research speed. We'll get some more statecraft. I think I was looking at a list of the text today, and I think so. Society has the most techs in it, and I think that statecraft has the most techs in it within the uh, society pool. So I think that's a good option. Well, a relatively good option in a collection of options. The Lothar recently found a hidden passage while excavating the ruins on Lintiga 3! Exclamation mark. This unexpected discovery has accelerated progress at the dig site. Very good. Excellent, even. One of the 3 coordinates found on the ancient storm shelter has led us to Lintiga 3. The surface is little more than snow and dust, but initial scans show that the planet was once habitable. Was it important to the Anician traders before or after its ruin? Cool looking picture. Like it. We have also colonized another city, another planet. This is our very mining planet. So let's do that. And I'm kind of tempted to start changing our current mining world over to being a yeah, we're making enough minerals that we can switch this thingy over to the hell does that do? Oh, automation. Okay, no, don't want automation. We want this to be an industrial world. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's quite convenient actually. If that changes immediately, we can. Artisan upkeep is going to go down. Okay. Whatever's good enough. This fleet is doing nothing. Why? Because it retreated from combat, right? We're going to change this fleet over. Just for this fight, we're going to change... Yes. Yeah, exactly. We spend all Victoria 2 trying to get rid of our artisans, and then back they come for Stellaris. What the hell? We're going to change these guys over to being the Sagor class, just for this one fight. Because it will help us when we're fighting out here. So upgrade that. Doing a breakthrough, very nice. We have minor artifacts. Let's actually shivers. I completely forgot that was an option. Found some rare crystals. Nice. Does that mean we can buy rare crystals now? Nope. Get the tick of the month. We'll be able to.
Spaceborne depravity encountered.
Oh, interesting. It's me. I don't know what's making me sneeze. I'm sneezing my head off today. Right, we've seen over here. Just Keep exploring and surveying, brother. You've got hyper relays already. Wow. Endless blizzards scour the surface of Lintiga 3. As if that wasn't challenging enough, then a snow-covered landscape concealed a strange surprise. Layer upon layer of dust awaited us below. Evidence of life forms that once inhabited this world was found within. All were entombed at the same time, suggesting a singular mass extinction event. The collapse of Lintiga 3's ecosystem must have subsequently thinned the atmosphere, bringing about an ice age that has turned the planet into a wasteland. There must be more to this place than grit and ice sheets. It is clear that the surface is not going to provide more answers. Our scientists advise searching deeper. Start sifting, boys. Have a good nap, my friend. Yes, absolutely. I'm going to go watch your replay later on. I'm intrigued by that, by the sounds of that mod. Have a good one, dude. Abduction proposal. We have identified a scientist among the pre-FTL Miravandia on Carathor 4 that shows great promise. Yeah, we're going to abduct them like we did last time, and they'll likely be really angry about it. Understandably. You're building that. When you're finished building that, come over here and build this, please. And you can go up there and get ready to build these. Or I guess you could come over here and build this. What is that one? Scavenger bot. Okay. Good to know. We've got a late game adversary.
Evasive maneuvers initiated.
God damn, void worms again. They're just rattling back and forth up the top, so I think we're relatively safe. There's never been a lack of ideas of how the Empire can direct our own future. Rightful claims and oppose the fallen agendas. No idea what those might be. Whenever an agenda is launched, all councillors gain 150 experience per skill level. That's good. Galactic market has been birthed. We've been careless conducting operations in the Carathor system without bothering to hide our activities. Despite their modest technology level, even the Miravandian society have taken notice of our activity rather. First contact is now unavoidable. I thought we'd already spoken to them. Oh, that must have been the other dudes. I like their space shuttle thingy. Ah, there you are, Boo. We've been waiting for you to initiate contact for so long, we decided to make the first move. What happens now? We'll bring order to your chaotic existence. Stand by. Right, we will do this.
Spaceborne monstrosity encountered.
They do have a lot of food slots here. Ah, we can do that now. Oh, Waiting for that. Okay.
System survey complete.
That you can't queue that though. Another just annoying bit of design.
Anomaly found.
We did find an anomaly. Good. Well, you're not meant to be surveying, Chief. You're meant to be doing anomalies. Actually, you're meant to be doing that. Do this anomaly first. Jesus, that had to be close. How are our fleets looking?
Construction complete.
Are these? I thought the Mauritians should be okay on Tundra. Sorry, on Arid. The Savannah. Oh, yeah, right. With no other buffs. Yeah, that makes sense.
We have mastered it.
Alright, you come over here, survey that. You come over here, research that. You do that, and god damn it. Ah, there's so few of them too, but just enough that they keep disrupting, and their path being so short means I don't know if I'm going to get enough time to I'm going to do that just because we don't need more than one archaeologist. Jesus, mate.
Construction
Please
complete.
try not to get murdered. Someone's rivaled us. Elerians have, okay. Superior, superior, and overwhelming, that's nice. Can I make these my rival? Oh, we already are. Still exploring around in their space. Hey, look, we've even got the same rival. Be bros, bro.
Council agenda ready.
Yep, get extra unity, thank you. And is it time for Mind Over Matter? It surely is. This guy has another perk. Let's make him a... Not convinced that was the right choice, but I'll do it anyway. What? Oh, right. Yes, because we launched an agenda, it gave us the extra experience. Very nice. I like it. We've got to be ready to move this guy when this idiot comes back through. Go. Stop. That was malodorous. Okay, good. Move. Come over here and get ready to explore as soon as this guy dips out. Bat. You come in here as well.
Spaceborne abomination encountered.
Right, you. Due to a major clerical error, parts of Falterra Prime have fallen behind in infrastructure maintenance and accommodation services. People live in rather bleak conditions and will not tolerate it for long. Remedying these problems will cost us time and effort. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we can do that.
Special product complete.
The box is indeed a document of a sort. Science Officer Nasu's Demeter admits that they had been hoping for a historical record or some other kind of codex significant to whatever culture left it behind, but they were disappointed. The true nature of the aromatic box seems to be a collection of fairly short narratives which, going by the rapid change in odor towards the end of each sentence, are intended to surprise or be interpreted as comedic. Their techniques used to store and reproduce specific specific smells is of some interest, but the tales it tells are not. The crew of the ISS Nothan the Imperious are left with the uncomfortable feeling that they have unwittingly become intimately familiar with what certain gaseous byproducts of alien digestion smell like. However, Nasus Demator is unwilling to speculate as to why the box was dumped on this frozen hellscape of a planet. Interesting. Oh, my foot is completely dead. Oh. Wake up, buddy. You. Come here. You. Oh, survey that. You. Explore. Damn it. I was really hoping to get here before these Christians did. Where's that other guy who's coming? Cool. Yes, thanks. Yeah.
Anomaly found.
What happened here? Oh, yes. I can't automate here? What the fuck? So you can only build the automation thing here. Automated workforce for this district, but you can only do it in your main district. Oh, no? What? Did I just overlook that? Must have. Upkeep is 48 though. That's kind of brutal. It gives 200 minor jobs. Or that gives 2 extra mining districts. I guess the important part is if you've got spare districts. Hold, maybe? We'll leave that. We're okay. That's fine as it is. No, we'll do it. We'll leave these here. It is a factory world, but that's okay. $48 upkeep. That's so. Oh, I see. So, building upkeep per automated district. 8. Ow. Yeah, that's pretty rough. Yep, you can have an non-aggression. Humans. Equipped with protective gear. Oh, wow. I've got to go to bed. I'll give it a little bit longer, seeing as I started late. Yeah, we'll do another half hour. Equipped with protective gear and frost-resistant heavy machinery, our scientists made short work of the tedious yet simple process of removing the snow and fine layers of dust, and fine dust layers. Soon, strange patterns were discovered, a series of trenches spreading in a root-like pattern, covering a vast swathe of territory. Within those crevices, we found the desiccated remains of all sorts of organisms. Everything it could pull from the everything it could pull, what could pull. I have no idea what this is talking about. Everything it could pull from the planet's surface, from vegetation to wildlife, and all that existed between. Somehow the trenches ground up the organics by pulverizing them. Somehow the trenches ground up the organics by pulverizing them between their rocky walls, extracting any useful nutrients, and transporting them to a convergence point in a process akin to digestion. The dust they spat back out now covers the majority of Lintigas 3's landscapes. This begs the question as to who or what the crevices were feeding. So some kind of rock creature was chewing things. Maybe that's the it that it refers to. Bit of a jankily written one, that one. Buzzword standardization, priest upkeep. No, we do not want that. Obviously going to pass because we're not very good at You there, Jimmy. Off to research this way, please. Sorry, survey this way. And did you finish this? You did. Good. Oh. Oh, that is going this way. No. This way, gents.
We have mastered a new technology.
New tech was moats. Love it. Get shields because it's wow. 25 months to do 4,000 research. We need that research plan out sooner rather than later, right? Where's that research world? There. Let's resettle some people here. Oh God, have we enslaved all the Mercians? What? Where is that thing? Okay, that's a bit rough. Um,
Construction complete.
oh, where are you? That's right, we're waiting for this guy to come back so we can then go explore over here. But you're meant to be building that while we're waiting. You, wherever you are, that's fine. You, yes, you're waiting. That's okay. Moon projection. Science officer Nasus Demator reports that they do not trust the sensor readings they've gathered aboard the ISS Othan the Imperious. Not one bit of it. They are specifically suspicious of Hongath 8's moon and have outlined a special project for further investigation.
Situation log updated.
Discuss that after you've explored this other one.
System survey complete.
What the shit? Really? Ugh. We're gonna move it out the way. I don't want him getting murdered by these as they wander by. By involving all leaders in the implementation of our agendas, they build a stronger understanding for their roles and purposes. Go. I know why I'm not feeling that tired, because I already fell asleep earlier. Had a nap while I was watching a show with my pals. Fell asleep on the sofa and missed most of the show. We're watching Fringe, a J.J. Abrams show um, from the early 2000s. It's got kind of X-Files vibes. It's a really good show. If you've never seen Fringe, watch it. It's quite sci-fi-y, quite high concept. So if you're not a nerd, probably won't be much fun. But it's absolutely worth it if you are. Did I read this already? The Lothar recently found a hidden passage while excavating the ruins on Lentiga 3. It's an unexpected discovery. Oh, yeah, we saw this. Well, we had exactly this the other, like, very early on, didn't we? Oh, but you're now good to go survey that system. You, sir, please build this goddamn thing. I've told you about 4 times now. What have you got going on? Okay, you've got some extra people. That's fine. Cradle of Life. 4 gas giants enshrouded by a vast plasma field share a close orbit around the Tianqi Vex system's primary. Charged plasma field extends well into the atmospheres of these gas giants, and this unique environment serves as a breeding ground for a large number of spacefaring organisms. These organisms are all minuscule, with one notable exception, the massive Tianqi. This system must be where they originally evolved hundreds of millions of years ago, before they ranged deeper into the galaxy. Given the extremely rare properties of the system's plasma field, this is likely the only place in the galaxy where the Tianqi can reproduce. Fascinating. You know, I hadn't realized that part of that story. I didn't realize this was their breeding ground. Somehow I'd managed to avoid that information. Solar Sailor. We have discovered an abandoned solar sail ship in orbit around Kongath 5A. The sublight vessel was built by an unknown culture and appears to be several thousand years old. One of the massive sails has a large tear, where some kind of object passed through, most likely a meteoroid, which appears to have disabled the vessel. Although the technology of the ship is severely outdated, it does possess some interesting engineering design choices. Interesting, albeit primitive design. Good. So go there now, please.
Construction complete.
Hey, you finally finished it. Well done, buddy. We're just about done with our... Okay, he's at 90. Not too far off. He'll get it one day. I really want to get this one.
Council agenda ready.
And over matter. We are much closer now. Good. This guy should be a scholar. Yep. This guy should be a... He's a minister of state. Oh. We're going to put him in the thingy. That guy gives... he's okay. Yeah.
Special product complete.
The network of underground trenches is vast. The further our scientists went, the more concentrated these troughs became. They all converged on one of the last remaining mountains on Lintiga 3. Cresting the peak is a distinctly unnatural plateau, with 3 large machines placed at equal distance from each other. These appear to be Initian in origin, marked in their language and consistent in design with what we know of their society. Despite their remarkable age and the extreme winds that whip the plateau, they remain in excellent condition. They must be the machines mentioned on the tablet things that we got before. Unfortunately, we lack the knowledge required to understand the complex inner workings of these devices. Not only that, but the control console discovered at the base of one of the machines is clearly missing vital components. Engraved on a small plaque are the words "Sectoral Disturbance Depressors." If we can activate the machines, we may finally uncover their purpose. To do so, we will need to explore the remaining coordinates. Regardless, we have found what we were looking for. We stand at the precipice of an incredible discovery. Very good. You are doing other... Oh. But there, I guess. You. There's 3 archaeological sites there, buddy. Keep digging, please.
Construction complete. System survey complete.
We did have someone parked by some... Oh, it was this guy. Right.
System survey complete.
Alright, we've finished our thing. Let's build that, but first we'll build that. And our thingy is done. Hooray! Let's turn on all of this crap, lose a vast amount of money, and question mark profit. Planetary infrastructure build speed, don't care. Research, yes. Trade from jobs, yes. No. Trade, yes. Amenities plus 500, no, not really. Engineering research, yes. Trade from jobs, yep, yes. Society research, yes. Yep, Unity. Each fund, not really that important. Leader upkeep, not that important. And research, okay, sure, why not? Let's do one of those. And of those, but I don't know where. There we are. There's planetary decisions. Let's do that and that, which we should have been doing this entire time, but I forgot about that mechanic. All right, our fleets are relatively built up. These numbers got a bit wild.
System survey complete.
Oh god, we are losing a lot of money as soon as we move our ships. Wow. Yeah, sorry. We can't do that. Wow. We need some. We need something.
Spaceborne abomination encountered.
Who rivaled us? Oh, yeah. When did we stop being rivals, buddy? I thought we'd agreed that we're rivals at this point. Oh, there's that generator world. Generator world, we need some help. Badly. Please, help us. Guess we could also do energy here. Yeah. This whole text to unlock districts, not a fan. Have these unlocked by your administration level or your pop level. You know, like we used to have, where the more pops you had, the more stuff became available to you, the more building slots and crap became available to you. I think I prefer that over this got a random attack bullshit. I when there's this many techs, trying to random the tech that you need kind of sucks. Isn't fun.
Anomaly found.
Nice. We do get this little area. Oh, the Darlocks are stuck in the corner there. Good.
We have mastered.
Darlocks are
Spaceborne horror encountered.
Darlocks are really spy-y. Cool. We finally finished shields. go for basic combat, because that will help us.
System survey complete. System survey complete. Construction complete.
The humans still won't give me a research or a commercial. It's very odd. Archaeology skill. Uh, oh, Voidcraft. I want to get better starbases and stuff. We got 5 more minutes. We're almost done for the evening, which is a good thing because now I'm actually starting to feel proper tired. How did we miss the research that's actually useful there? Come on now, guys. Come on now.
Our ships have been upgraded.
There's not much left of the cities of Lintiga 1. Besides the passages of time, most of the impressive structures that dot the landscape have been ravaged by storms. What architectural features remain are consistent with those seen on SPUR 4A, namely a distinct lack of disaster response preparedness despite ample evidence for storm violence. The thorough destruction will make it difficult to find anything useful, but hopefully not impossible. Our scientists have determined 3 points of interest near the landing site: a relatively intact public service structure, a temple of some kind, and a massive central square. These should provide a good place to continue digging into the Anetian traders' secrets. That was close. I think we need to do some trades. We'll ignore the consumer goods for the moment. See how our trade holds out. It doesn't. Okay. Ouch. Although, Galactic Market may help with that. And hopefully we can turn down some of the trades as we start improving our production. The anomaly found close by Guthrie Maelstrom, however unlikely, appears to be some kind of rift in space. It's possible the great massive Guthrie Maelstrom somehow caused it, but its nature is beyond our understanding. The rift not only refracts and blocks light, but seems to actually draw it in and then push it out repeatedly, as if it were breathing photons. It is likely the immense gravitational pull of the rift has at some point inhaled in has at some point inhaled other things as well. We should exercise caution. It can be studied from a safe distance.
Situation
Yeah.
log updated.
Bro. Oh, we needed a science ship to do that yoinking. Okay. We have picked up readings of unknown nature. The signals seem to follow some kind of repeating syntax, which could indicate sapient origin. It should be investigated further. They seem to be concentrated around a single space station, though it is unclear whether this forms part of a larger spacefaring civilization. Proceed. All right, that's a clean 3 hours now. We'll go for a little while longer, I guess. I'll.
Construction complete.
Oh. We'll try and end on something interesting, shall we?
Anomaly found.
And another anomaly. Very good. That's what this guy likes best.
We have mastered a new technology.
Hey, gas extraction. That, I think, is... Oh, really? Okay. Cool. We're going to have Zero and robots and the spiritualist. That's a combo. But we are going to leave this here. I think that's a good enough point. That's the high point. We found a tech that I liked. So we'll start that. We'll be back with that tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out. We'll see you then. Have a good one.